Colombia has seen widespread protests and popular outcry against the neoliberal package of measures promoted by President Iván Duque, which includes a series of detrimental reforms to education, health and the salaries of the most vulnerable sectors of the population. Our correspondent Hernan Tobar has the story.
Colombia's streets continue to be the stage for marches and protests, and despite the withdrawal of the tax reform bill that triggered the demonstrations, the demands of different social sectors continue to grow in the face of increased repression and the accumulation of unattended needs that have resulted in high rates of poverty and unemployment.
I am a victim of this system because I have been working for 7 years and I don't have a single peso because I had to spend it all paying for my college loans. In addition to that, today I am unemployed and I am not only marching for myself, I am marching for my siblings who are younger than me and who are going to face very difficult conditions.
Within the framework of these demonstrations, there have been denunciations by human rights organizations and social movements regarding the increasing abuses of state security forces, including attacks with firearms and arbitrary detentions. According to the NGO Temblores, between April 28th and May 1st, there were 92 cases of physical violence, 21 victims of murderous violence by the police, 672 arbitrary detentions, 4 victims of sexual violence by the public forces, figures that may continue to increase since the repression does not cease.
The police and the anti-riot squadron are there to protect their people and their citizens, and not to be against them. Remember that, Mr. Policeman. Remember that, Mr. Smat. You are also part of the citizenship, and please honor the oath that you took, pledging in all of your hymns and when you became a police officer, to protect the population and citizens, not to murder or rape women.
And while students work to raise awareness in the midst of the marches, others joined demands for the elimination of the health reform that is being studied in the Colombian Congress as a matter of urgency.
Basically, the patient is not prioritized as a human being, but as a commodity.
Added to this social discontent against the policies of the Duque administration, taxi drivers from all over the country are requesting the regulation of the use of digital transportation platforms, which they denounce are bankrupting them, for which they demand the resignation of the president.
There is a song that goes, Duque chao, Duque chao, Duque chao. Here we don't want Duque anymore. Duque, you are a complete dirtbag, because you are selling us out, you are nailing us, you are killing us. You have to fulfill your campaign promises. They are not just words.
Various sectors involved in these demonstrations claim that marches and mobilizations will continue against the militarization of the cities, which give a warlike nature to the protest, for the elimination of the health reform, for the dismantling of the anti-riot squadron, for mass vaccination, among other proposals. A new day of protest is called for this Wednesday, with the participation of the different social platforms and the workers' federations.
Hernan Tobar, teleSUR, Bogotá, Colombia.